Hi, this is Jeffrey Kurt Financial Group. Today is Wednesday, December 10, 2025. And today we get the decision from the Fed this afternoon at 2 o'clock regarding interest rates. It's pretty much a certainty, or at least highly expected, that the Fed is going to cut interest rates 25 basis points or 1/4%. The uncertainty is around the language, which either in the statement or in Powell's press conference after the decision is released, about future interest rate cuts and future policy. The Hawkish, camp is that he'll say something that's, we don't know about future ones, and the Dovish ones will be a signal that future interest rate cuts are kind of on the table and likely. So don't know how obvious it's going to be, but I think it's interesting if we look back 1 year in December of 2024, a very similar setup. The Fed cut interest rates in December 2024 by 1/4%. It was the third cut in a row, but it was a hawkish cut. In other words, Powell said something to the effect that the extent and timing of future cuts unclear and like that. And that was a change in the statement, and stocks plunged. Stock market went down 3% in the last couple hours of trading on that Wednesday of December 2024. It was in the VIX, the volatility indexes all spiked. It was a bloodbath. And then by next week, we had recovered, and stocks traded higher into the Christmas and into New Year. So, could have a similar setup today that, Powell gives some comment about uncertainty on future things, and the market could plunge. The interest rate market is kind of indicating nothing going on. The hedging market and the options market is kind of balanced, and it looks like it's pretty well hedged. So maybe again, it's not a big event, but it's here, and all eyes will be on it. After the close today, another important thing: Oracle reports their earnings, and they're a bellwether for technology, AI, and like that. And then tomorrow, after the close, Broadcom, symbols AVGO, another widely followed, widely held technology stock in the chips area too. So that could move markets, but I think really the big news is going to be the Fed, and then also any kind of guidance or statements from Powell. Thank you for listening. We'll be back on Friday. Take care, and please like, share, and send us any comments and questions. Thank you again. Goodbye.